Human history has never known a tool more powerful than fear. Fear built empires, created banking systems, formed armies, and shaped the behavior of billions of people. What humans do not understand, they fear. What they cannot control, they are willing to pay for. In the Middle Ages, the Church understood this very well. At that time, most people could not read. They could not understand the Holy Scriptures. Their world was limited to what priests told them, and the priests delivered a very clear message. If you have sinned, you cannot go directly to heaven after death. First, you must suffer in a place called purgatory. This suffering could last for years, even centuries. You would burn in fire, face your conscience, and wait until your soul was cleansed. For people, these descriptions were terrifying. Death was everywhere. The plague, famine, war. Children died young. Villages were burned. People were ready for death, but not for suffering after death. And the Church put this fear on the market. Documents called indulgences appeared. These papers represented spiritual debt. If you had sinned, you were in debt. And the way to pay that debt was money. You paid a certain amount to the Church, and they gave you a paper saying this document would reduce your future suffering. Maybe it was 100 years, now reduced to 10. Maybe 10 years, now 1. Maybe you would go straight to heaven. Economically, this was a perfect business model. The product was invisible. No one could verify the result. The customer could never complain, because the answer would come after death. Monk Tetzel walked through the streets shouting, "The moment the coin drops into the box, the soul rises to heaven." This was the advertising slogan of the era. In the Middle Ages, people paid to escape physical suffering. Today, people pay to escape mental suffering. The fear has changed shape. This is the modern indulgence. Back then, they said if you don't pay, your soul will suffer. Back then, people bought heaven. Today, they buy time, focus, mental comfort. People say, I don't want to think, I don't want to decide. Let AI do it. This is escaping responsibility. Back then, people didn't want to pray or go on pilgrimage. Today, people don't want to think or analyze. They pay monthly and say, live for me. We sell our attention, our effort, our minds. We don't just spend money, we sell responsibility. The economy doesn't change. The product changes. Back then, heaven. Today, mental freedom. Back then, priests. Today, algorithms. Same system. Fear sold, comfort sold, human weakness monetized, and we accept it voluntarily. In the Middle Ages, indulgences weren't the same price for everyone. The Church segmented the market perfectly. The rich paid more and received faster forgiveness. The poor paid less or suffered more. Today, tech companies do the same. Free, pro, premium, enterprise. Free users watch ads and become the product. Rich users pay and buy comfort. No ads. Faster service. Priority support. This is the convenience premium. You pay to live easier, to think less, to wait less. This is the new religion. People don't want to go to stores, they order online. You just relax. This hits human weakness. People are tired of choosing. Back then, people said the priest knows better. Today, they say the algorithm knows better. This is a new faith. People no longer go to church but open apps daily. Notifications are the new prayers. The rich benefit more. The poor fuel the system. Ads, data, clicks. This is a new class system. Premium users, standard users, the product. Tech is everywhere. Birth, school, work, marriage, death. This is the new church. Programmers are the new priests. Updates are rituals. Offline is the new sin. People fear being offline. This fear is monetized. They pay not to be excluded. But the question is, are you really smarter or just more dependent? Back then, indulgences didn't free people. They chained them to the church. AI is doing the same. We are losing our intellectual muscles. And one day, if the system stops, we won't know what to do. The church collapsed. People were lost. Now we risk the same. Algorithms are written by humans. Humans have interests, profit, not public good. Cathedrals were built while people starved. Today servers are built while people become more dependent. Comfort blinds us. Comfortable people don't question. Questioning threatens power. In the Middle Ages, questioners were burned. Today they are made invisible, shadow banned. This is digital purgatory. You disappear. People fear invisibility. They pay to be seen. Ads, boosts. This is modern indulgence, profile salvation. The mechanism doesn't change. We outsource thinking, writing, decisions. We just approve. This is intellectual passivity. Netflix tells you what to watch, Spotify what to listen, Amazon what to buy. We lose choice. Choice gives meaning. No choice, no life. Algorithms guide us. Back then, priests. Now data. People think using AI makes them smarter. It doesn't. A car doesn't make you fast, it carries you. AI doesn't teach thinking, it replaces it. One day if it stops, we panic. We already distrust our own decisions. Humans become data. Data is sold. Attention is colonized. The church controlled souls. Companies control attention. Attention is life. What you focus on becomes your life. Algorithms control focus. Invisible chains. Fake freedom. Options are pre-selected. You can't choose what you don't see. No violence, just manipulation. Medieval Inquisition is now algorithmic punishment. You vanish. Social death. New hell. People pay to escape it. Visibility packages. Boosts. This is absurd but normalized. If everyone does it, it becomes normal. AI non-users are labeled outdated. Social pressure. Fear of loneliness. Offline fear. Monetized again. Every subscription makes us more dependent. Change is slow, dangerous. Church grew slowly. We will wake up one day and realize everything is decided for us. Indulgences destroyed the church. The system was unfair. Rich were forgiven faster. Martin Luther saw the numbers. He realized the church measured money, not morality. If God created all equal, why does the rich go to heaven faster? This question shook the system. Thinking is dangerous. Thinkers destroy systems. The church realized too late. They gained wealth but lost trust. Reformation began. New era started. Can tech face the same fate? Today, tech companies sell comfort, but they collect data. They know us better than we know ourselves. They know when we are weak. They show ads then. Psychological warfare. If people realize algorithms serve profit, not fairness, trust will collapse. Like the church, people will ask, why do I see only this? Why am I in a bubble? Trust is power. Once lost, it never returns. Adam Smith warned about monopolies. Today, tech is monopoly. Few companies control global data. This is dangerous. Veblen said people consume for status. AI subscriptions are also status. FOMO is sold. Same as indulgences. The key sentence returns. In the 16th century, people bought heaven. In the 21st century, we sell mental freedom. Same fuel, escaping responsibility. Easy paths weaken humans. If you give every decision to AI, you lose control of your life. History proves this. Power always abuses. Church, kings, ideologies, algorithms. Same story. Ask questions. What do I give for comfort? Time? Data? Mind? A society that doesn't ask becomes a slave. Chains changed. Now Wi-Fi chains. Back then, church. Today, platforms. Back then, indulgences. Today, subscriptions. Back then, priests. Today, data engineers. Humans didn't change. Fear remains. Laziness remains. This video doesn't want to scare you. It wants to wake you. Sleeping societies are always ruled. Before, now, tomorrow. But now the chains are chosen by us.